And ABC News' Jay O'Brien joins me now from Capitol Hill with more on this. Jay, both sides are expecting to lose some votes from the more extreme members of their parties. So how much confidence is there that the bill will get enough support to pass?
Well, there's strong confidence that the bill will get enough to pass in the House and then again in the Senate, but it's going to rely on moderate votes, moderate Republicans and moderate Democrats. And moderates are groups that are somewhat overlooked here on Capitol Hill because oftentimes a lot of the energy you see in both parties is in the fringes. But now we're seeing Republicans and the White House reaching out to their moderates. Two Democrat sources describe the White House lobbying efforts as a, quote, full court press to me. They're trying to make sure that there are enough moderate votes to be had and moderates who will go yes when this bill gets voted on tomorrow. We also know from Rachel's reporting that you saw that there are at least 9 House Republicans on the further right of the House Republican Conference who have said that they will absolutely vote no on this deal, and at least 4 have said they're leaning towards voting no. So offsetting those no's with moderate Democrats is getting more and more important, and the more Republicans say they're not going to vote for this, the more the White House and House Democrats have to work on the other side to make sure there are Democratic yes votes there to offset those.
What are some of the complaints you're hearing about the bill?
Well, one of the things we've heard repeatedly from House Republicans who do not like this bill, that group of 9, and then those others who are leaning against it, is that they don't feel like it goes far enough to cut spending. You saw in Rachel's piece, Ralph Norman, for instance, calling it insanity. A number of Republicans saying it just doesn't go far enough to slash government spending. On the other side of this notion, we've heard from progressive Democrats who don't like the work requirements, among other things, that were put into this bill. Priorities of Republicans, but something that progressive Democrats have said that they were strongly against every step of the way. So again, that's what puts you in the position here where you're expecting to see both the White House and the Speaker expecting to see the fringes of their parties vote against this, but a coalition potentially of moderates from both parties will get this passed, or is expected to pass this bill in the House on Wednesday over into the Senate.
Now, if it does pass the House, what are its chances in the Senate, Jay? It sounds like pretty good.
Well, it has the votes to pass in the Senate, but the question of what happens next in the Senate is what procedural hurdles does it face? If there are senators on the furthest fringes of either party who do not like the compromises that were made in this deal, they could throw up procedural roadblocks and push this vote back days. So if this bill passes in the House on Wednesday, it could go over to the Senate procedurally as soon as that same day. But if there is enough opposition, even one senator could throw up a roadblock, push this vote back into Friday, even into the weekend. That is what the Majority Leader Chuck Schumer is warning of now, and that would come up dangerously close against that deadline, which, as you know, Diane, is Monday, June 5th.
All right, Jay O'Brien on Capitol Hill, thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.